G'day folks, Rod from My Water Filter here today, and what we're going to do is just have a quick look at this little 4-stage reverse osmosis system. Okay, it's a little powerhouse, this one, very popular and very reliable and pretty cheap. Alright, now there's some good points about this RO system, and that is these Foos 2 cartridges at the bottom are cheap to replace, so if you're looking at filtering bore water, this is a good choice. Okay, the downside of this system here is that it's just a 4-stage system. So the water's coming in through the sediment, filter out the lumps and bumps, go through a carbon, take out the chlorine chemical, and that's prepared it for the membrane. Then the water comes through the membrane. That's going to split the water. 1 litre down the drain, 1 litre will store in the storage tank. Okay, and that's how it'll go. It'll tick along, just a normal RO membrane. It's going to make about 200 mils of water every minute. That'll store in the tank. Tank will fill up about 9 odd litres, and you'll have the storage in the tank. You'll hit the faucet. The bag in the tank will push the water back along the line through the carbon cartridge on the top here, come out the top, and it'll go up to the faucet, and you'll be able to drink that water. Now, these are great at filtering water, don't get me wrong. This membrane, take all the contamination out, but at the same time it's going to take all the mineral out. And when it strips the water of the mineral, the pH level plummets. So this system is making water at about a 6 pH, okay? So I'm not that big on that. We want our customers, unless there's a reason, the doctor sends you and you've got to get cleaned out on the inside, so you're going to drink acidic water for 3 months or something like that. But apart from that, My Water Filter, we really want people drinking water above a pH of 7. If you're drinking and consuming acidic water, as that water goes through your body, it's stripping mineral out the body, slowly turn you acidic on the inside. It's not what we're looking for. We're looking for alkaline, and that's the way we run around here. So this is a good filter, but if you're going to use it, it's going to make 6 pH water. There's a couple of things you can do. We can add an alkalizer onto the top, which is basically putting some mineral back into the water. You can have another look on the site, upgrade to the Extreme 7. It's got some good alkalization happening up on top of that system, and it would be a much better way to go. You can get this system, and what we do is we take this cartridge off the top, and what we're going to do, we're going to put on here a calcite carbon cartridge, and what will happen there is the calcite will dissolve into the water. It'll elevate the pH of the water up to 7. You're now drinking neutral water, and that would be good. I'll be very happy with that. Okay, no good like this, but if it is, unless you need it. But if we put a calcite carbon cartridge on the top, the water flowing out will be 7 neutral pH, and you're good to go. Okay, it is a kit. It comes in a kit. See, it's laid out on the table. Everything's here. And obviously there's a faucet that goes up on the sink. This is the water that this goes up under the sink, on the kitchen sink, under the tap, underneath the sink, sorry. And that's where the 1/2-inch BSP water line goes through. And then this one at the front is our water feed coming down to go in the end there. If you spin this one around, you'll be able to see we've got it marked. Water feed in, so that's the water from the pump going into the system, through the sediment, through the carbon, up into the membrane. Membrane's going to split the water, and then we'll come out of the membrane and we're going down the drain, so straight onto the kitchen sink drain. The other one up the top here will go, anyway, the other one on the other side will come around and go into the tank, okay? And then when it comes out of the tank, it goes back through the top cartridge, carbon or calcite if we upgrade it for you, and then it'll come out the end and go up to the tap. Alright, everything else is in the bag, housing tool, all the parts, the little tap that screws on top of here, stop the so you can control the water flow, etc. The saddle to go on the pipe under your sink, and you've got a twin sink. Alright, extra pipe and fittings, and it's all there for you. Pressure limiting valve to go on the side to stop sudden surges of pressure. And that's about it. Okay, here's the cartridges here. Obviously the sediments and the carbons for these, they're good and cheap, so if you're on bore water, this is what I'd be looking for. And they're proven, been selling them for years, and they're watermarked and they're good to go. So thank you very much.